Namaskara. In an organized civil society, the celebration of freedom is very important for all. Thus, the organized society allows freedom for people. But the freedom is so interesting that everybody wants to exercise it, but tend to forget that the exercise of freedom results in violation of others' freedom. Every man's right to swing his arm freely comes to an end where the other person's nose begins. Hardly we understand this fact. We tend to violate the freedom of others. The result of violation of that freedom is the loss of lives, loss of liberty, loss of property of many co-beings in the society. In order to curb this tendency, law comes into play and plays its pivotal role. Of those laws, set of criminal laws are very important in securing peace and order in the society. For centuries, we had such criminal laws in the name of Indian Penal Code, Criminal Procedure, and the Indian Evidence Act. These laws have actually served their purpose for a long time. However, these laws were criticized as archaic. They are criticized as the laws of the colonial times and so on. If we look at the new legislations that have come in the form of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagarika Suraksha Sanhita and Sakshya Adhiniyama, there is a change in the outlook of these laws. It's no more to punish people, rather Nyaya Sanhita intends to reform people and wants to stand true to the statement that the criminality in man is to be hated and not the criminal himself. Thus, in the place of penal, in the place of danda, today comes in Nyaya Sanhita. Similar is the case with Code of Criminal Procedure. The Code of Criminal Procedure and the outlook of new law, namely Nagarika Suraksha Sanhita, concentrates more on not infringing the civilians' rights. If I may have to tell you, these legislations, since they were of colonial period, they were rather fitted well to protect the interests of the ruler, to protect the interests of the sovereign and the state, rather than protecting the interests and freedoms of the civilian. Today, these new laws, which have come with changes that are necessary to uphold the freedom of civilians in a civilized society, I am very sure these legislations, when put in right place, when implemented, are going to bring positive change in ensuring positive developments in the civilized society is what I believe in. I am Mallikarjunaiah, Principal of KLE Law College, Bengaluru, and I am also the Dean, Faculty of Law of KLE Technological University, Hubballi.